little bit of sunlight left. I look horrible. I do. This hair needs to be shampooed. So I look a little rough. It's been a very, very long day. Long day. Yesterday was, a hush. Sunday, very long. A lot of things happened. I was just tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so tired today. Finally got my car back. I had it back and then I had to go back to the shop today because something else was wrong with it. And then I got it back earlier than I had anticipated. So I was really excited about that. I don't know. Woo. Ooh, my eyes. But backsliding and it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I'm saying a lot, but I'm not saying anything. And I know it's just, I don't know. I don't even know how I'm feeling about everything. Ooh, excuse me, as of right now. So that's why more so it's feeling all over the place. The conversation is feeling all over the place because I just got all these emotions and thoughts running through my head. I don't know what can quiet the noises. And when I say noises, I mean, I don't know if anybody has ever experienced when it's like you're always thinking about something. Your mind can't just be still. And what gets me to that place is listening to audiobooks. I have an Audible account and I listen to that. That really quiets my mind because I'm concentrating on listening. But I'm not gonna lie. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot, and it takes a lot out of me when I go back to listening to the noises, like everything. It's like I'm always thinking about so many different things. Case in point, I'm like, oh, I need to get a patent for my ideas. Oh, I need to get my salon together and finished. I need to get my prices changed. I need to get my hair branded and banned. I need to get look for other suppliers for my hair company. I need to make sure I pay all my credit card bills. And okay, so the whole situation itself is a lot. But I think by really just trying to focus on like individual things, that would be more so what could quiet it. But you think about everything at one time. So by thinking about everything at the same time, it's like your mind never get a chance to rest. So it's essentially focusing specifically on one thing at a time, which is proven difficult because when you have your own business, you're constantly thinking about different things, but then trying to encompass it in the same business entity that you have. So a lot of the patents that I'm trying to get has nothing to do with what I'm currently doing in my business, but they have to be patented in order for me to market them. So before it's too late, I literally have to get that done sooner than later. Very sooner than later, actually. It's cold. I don't know. It's probably a lot of extra background noises, but the whole thing is that I'm trying to create something, and a lifestyle, a business, a brand, all of that. Y'all take a good look at my face. I'm overweight, morbidly obese. I am just suffering with bad anxiety, depression, brain fog, a lot of that. And that's because I can't quiet the noise. I've been struggling to quiet the noise. So this is the ugliest cone I've seen. I don't know. The people, it's not hard to make an ice cream cone at McDonald's. People be trying to move too fast. You put it in and then you swirl, dip 3 times. That's it. That's all you do. Oh, and it's dripping. I'm going home. I have to clean up. I don't know if another one is coming. If the sun is still out, I'm gonna walk my dog. And take a shower and figure out my life. That's all I really can do. I make all these videos and I have to think to myself, I'm not posting them, I'm not really doing anything with them. A lot of the times it's just me blabbing about stuff, but it's almost like it's comforting having a conversation about things that people don't seem to want to have a conversation about life. It's about a struggle. It's about a need, I want a lot of things. I think a lot of people want a lot of things. I don't even know if it's things that I want. It's just I want a lot. Out of life. I want a lot. I expect a lot out of myself. And the thing is that I keep letting myself down, I can't blame it on anybody but myself. I can't blame my weight, my laziness, me being unfocused and unclear about my career path and about I can't blame anybody for that. I can say little things that could point to or allude to it being not my fault or someone else's, but reality is that it's your fault. And it's not saying it in a negative light. It's saying that you create and you control your own destiny, and there are mental blocks. There are, the pressure is a lot of, you know, self-doubt and not feeling worthy of what you want because of the scope of it. It could be so grand that you feel like, how dare I have the audacity to think that big, or to feel that I am even worthy of that. Like, I have the sheer audacity to want things that other people have and have created for themselves. It's just, How dare you? How dare you have the audacity to want to be wealthy, to want to be successful in love and in life and in your career? How dare you want to be financially stable, be debt-free, be a trendsetter, create a legacy for your family that encompass such grandeur of knowing how to love each other and create a brand of family acceptance and living and forgiveness, understanding that who are you to want those things? Who are you to want a healthy sex life or a healthy relationship with your parents or siblings or friends, or your peers? Who are you? The audacity for you to walk into a room and be noticed and people have good things to say about you because you are a light that shines. Who gives you the right to want to be loved and to be so daring? What gives you the right for people not to judge you? For people to say, man, she's a very smart, intelligent woman. Why do you feel that that's something you should have? I mean, Taiwan. How dare you want those things? Those things are out of your reach. Those things are out of your reach. Those things are not for you. They're not built for you. Your life is meant to be mediocre. Your life is meant to be in shambles. Your life is meant to be difficult, to be hard, to be struggles after struggles. Your life was meant for you to be overweight, to be underwhelmed about life and the possibilities. Your life was meant to be taking a back seat to the world and to your dreams and your aspirations. That's what you're worth. So accept it. Why are you trying to want something greater? What does that look like? You don't even know. You see it, but that doesn't mean you have the gall to even reach for it, touch it, think about it being yours and attainable. That's what my mind is saying when I am not stepping one foot in front of the other. That is what my mind is telling me. Horrific things. Sometimes it gets so dark where it tells me, why are you living? You can't even be great at life. What's the point? Wouldn't you rather die than be mediocre? Wouldn't you rather just die and let your husband collect the insurance money so he can have a better life and do something with it? Wouldn't you rather die so your family can just go on and not have to look at you be this sad, pathetic nothingness. This is what sometimes my mind, it goes to that point. It gets so dark to where you start to feel that it's the truth. It's the truth. And you're wondering, man, I'm pathetic. I'm a loser. I'm mediocre. I'm half-assed. I'm overweight. I'm unlovable. I'm not attractive. And there's nothing me living each day is gonna do to fix it. Sometimes that's what is digging deep into my mind. It's what's the hurt and the I'm telling you, sometimes it gets dark where I write out a goodbye letter. Sometimes it gets dark to where I plan it out in my mind and I'm ready to execute. I get a phone call. Somebody walks into the room, comes home early. That doesn't mean if it's happened to you, it doesn't mean you're weak. But you may have had a weak moment. Sometimes you think about the greatness that you want, the ideas that you have, the life that you keep envisioning in your dream. When you close your eyes at night, you see it. You think it's coming in a dream. And sometimes you even convince yourself it may be a reality. When you talk about it and you smile, and then you wake up, and then something happens, and the reality is far more than what you can bear. It's far greater than what you can bear. And then the next day you wake up at the same time, late. Take your time to be late, because late is what you're known for, being late. You throw on clothes that just clean and no wrinkles. You don't even think about them going together. You don't even think about trying to look good. You don't even think about combing your hair to look nice, fixing yourself up. You don't think about those things. Your mind won't let you get to that happy place. You're an autopilot. You're doing the same things you always do. You're getting the same results you always get. October the 12th, 2021. You see me, I'm telling you this because it is the life. It is the cage that I have been living in my mind. It is the hurt that defines me. It is the hurt. It is the hurt that defines me. Sometimes you have to will yourself to believe that you can be something, even if it's just enough to get you through each day. You have to will yourself to believe it. You see friends and family, and you feel it, and then you have to screenshot sayings that give you hope that you're not lost. You have to repeat them to yourself. You have to repeat them because they sound better coming from someone else, but when you have to always say it to yourself, you gotta be the one reminding you, because nobody else will tell you you're great. Nobody else will look at you or give you a glance. Nobody else will say you're the greatest. You did an awesome job. I'm happy for you. You have to say it to yourself. You have to mean it for yourself. You have to believe it. You have to believe it. So you can get through the day. Believe it so you can get through the day. Time isn't on your side. It isn't. It's not on your side. It's actually the enemy. Time is the enemy. Because it defeats you every time you let it go. You waste it. It defeats you. When the day passes, it defeats you at all costs. It does. It does a lot. Time does a lot. This is me. October 12th, 2021. 255 pounds.